There's no such thing as a simple project.
I'm pretty sure this pipe is completely broke off up there.
And you're, I guess, supposed to unscrew it to drain all the water out so it doesn't freeze and break your pipes. We're new at this trailer thing.
We're going to put some waterproofing stuff on it.
Good morning, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. We got a project here in our trailer that we need to get done as quick as we can. Let me turn you around. It's the shower. Okay, we tore out the floor a while back, which was very poorly constructed. And I'm not a plumber or anything, but I could tell it was bad, to say the least. So here it is. We got some framing in here that looks a little odd. Little joist that someone made. Here's the drain. Still got some wood around it that I'll get off. Anyway, we got to build a new floor. And the walls, surprisingly, are just this panel board stuff. It's wood. And whoever had this before, I guess, was showering in this thing. So I've never done a shower before, but I can tell that this is not how you do a shower. We're not doing anything fancy in here. We just need a shower that functions and that doesn't leak through the floor. Because it's cold now. It's not fun taking showers outside in the cold. So, wish me luck. Let's get going on this. Before we get too far into this project, I want to check these pipes. This is a hot water and a cold water pipe. And so I bought a pressure gauge that we're going to hook on to the end of these, which is over that way. We're going to get that on. We're going to check the pressure on these water pipes. Make sure they're good. And then I also got some insulation to go around them. I've got Teflon tape on there already. And now I'm putting pipe dope on. I like to do both because I'm not a plumber, and every time I do plumbing, stuff leaks if I don't do both of these. And there's the cat. She's over there.
Okay.
All right. Upside down, but
At least we can see it.
yep. I was reading the instructions on the glue, and it said, "Do not test with air." We don't have pressurized water to test it with, so air is all I've got. So I'll just put less air on it than I originally planned. How about that?
Hopefully it works. I know the cat's
The
not
cat
gonna
jumped.
like this.
She jumped.
There she goes.
Is there? Go.
There you go. Aw.
Gauge isn't moving.
Who's cute little kitty?
Oh, come on, kitty cat. Is it really?
Is it?
You think something's open?
There's no such thing as a simple project. Give us the scoop.
Well, the pipe goes under the shower over here, and then it turns down, does a 90 down, and then 90s that way, this way under the floor, and then comes back up somewhere back in here and goes over and hits the sink. So when Natalie was putting air on it, I was searching for leaks. Opened this door because I felt like I could hear something, and I can. It's back It's underneath back in here. So when we had our trailer here last winter, when we weren't living in it, it was just here. That pipe that never got emptied because it's a low point probably froze and broke. So we got to get to it somehow. I'm thinking from underneath the trailer, but Eli says, yeah. Boss man.
And here's Kenzie working away in the shower.
Me and Mackenzie.
Oh, you're helping too?
Yeah, I'm using that with my hands.
Oh, what is that?
What is it? I can't see.
The pipes come out right here.
They come outside of the trailer?
Yeah, let me get down there. We've got these two pipes that come out right here, and they had a little drip of water on them, probably from the air pushing. There's River over there. She likes to hang out here. This one right here is a little wiggly. Maybe I'll have her put air on it while I'm here. Okay, go. You're going? Wow, that pipe is... Oh man, it's coming out. Well, I don't hear the air from down here, but I'm pretty sure this pipe is completely broke off up there inside this. It just dawned on me that those two exits down there are probably for draining the system. That's the lowest point in the plumbing, and there's two little caps on each one of those pipes coming out, so that tells me one's hot, one's cold water. And you're, I guess, supposed to unscrew it to drain all the water out so it doesn't freeze and break your pipes. We're new at this trailer thing. It's
And the cold weather.
Yeah, we're from Phoenix, remember? Okay. Like I said, the pipe goes under the floor, under the trailer, and it comes up in here. And I took out the very bottom shelf down there. This pipe, man, it just completely blew apart. Like, that had been a loud pop. And then the other one, I don't know if you can see that crack right there. Oh, there's a crack there. Anyway, they are in a very tight place down there. So I'm just gonna fix it and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. What are you working on?
The shower.
What are you scraping the paint off for?
We're going to put some waterproofing stuff on it.
Waterproofing stuff on it? Yeah, man, you sound like you know what you're doing. Cool. We got to get that paint off so that it sticks better, huh? All right.
We might use wood glue.
Wood glue? I got something a little better than that. It's like wood glue, though. Looking good.
Nothing like working in small spaces, huh?
Well, there's working in large spaces, which I'd prefer. Now that the pipes are repaired, we can do another pressure test to see if there's any more leaks in them. And I've already started to insulate the pipes, but before I get any further on that, we need to test them again. Because what if there's a leak where I put the insulation?
Ooh.
Oh, well, shoot. The needle's moving, but
It's not holding.
It's no, see that? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I need you to go around and check like the faucets to see if it's leaking.
Okay.
Air, and it was pushing some water to right out back here, and the gauge would go up once you closed whatever you closed. It was going up faster, but it was still coming down. So
well, yeah, you could hear it leaking out.
the bathroom faucet is
The problem.
faulty. So it's probably safe to say
Are we gonna risk that?
that the pipes are good,
I hope so.
but I don't think there's any shutoffs to that sink either, if I remember right when I looked. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
But I think we need to buy a new sink faucet probably.
Maybe think about how old your trailer is when you buy it.
But hey,
Or-
if it's a good deal, get it.
Yeah, that's true. Just think that you're gonna have to put a little money into it and time.
Yeah, right. Okay, the sink lines are tied in. The hot and the cold, they go up. And there's the new faucet. We are ready for air test number 3.
Today's the first time I'm using my dryer with our solar system power. So right now, we're starting at the screen that I can not really reach very well. And we are fully charged. Here's our power usage we're using right now, 340. We don't use a whole lot since we don't have a whole lot hooked up since we just got this running. Let's start the dryer and see what it does. There we go. 5,985 watts.
That pulls a lot. But the
What were we at? 500?
oh man, I don't even know. We'll have to go back and look. But the chargers are kicking in, so they've got more watts coming in now. I wonder if that's what?
Oh, now it dropped. What in the world?
Why did that drop?
I don't know.
Interesting. While we're running the dryer, I want to get as much sun on these panels as I can. And of course, we've been planning on cutting the tree branches to this tree right here down. There's actually, I think this whole tree probably has to come out, as well as those two, because later those two will cast a shadow over this way. I'm not gonna make it. That's it. 3 batteries dead. All my batteries died for the Makita Sawzall. This is the only other option I had. I used this to cut a few of the extra branches off. I know it's not the right saw. I just don't have a bow saw, but I assume I will soon enough. And I just want to say good job to my helpers here, Ethan, Eli, and Mackenzie. Yeah, crazy barefoot man. Got a good pile right there and a pretty good one here behind Ethan. And no shadows on the end here now. I got those branches cut, and there's some still casting a shadow that are further away on some other trees.
that are just starting to hit the array, but the sun's going to be down in like 20 minutes. And we still have over 550 watts coming in. That's not a ton, but if our array, I'm pretty positive, if our array were facing completely south, I don't think we'd have anything coming in. So dryer's still going. It actually should be almost done. Batteries still look like they're full. Pretty cool. I am very satisfied with how this is working. Super exciting. All right, pressure test number 3. I've got that faucet replaced. Hopefully we're good. It's getting a little dark, but not too dark to do a pressure test. Okay. Hey, Nat.
I closed it.
Ooh.
That's better.
Hey, it's holding air. Okay, let's get that. Let's see if I can get it to 30. Okay. Here. Okay, there's a tiny leak somewhere. Okay, pressure test 3 has shown us that the kitchen faucet is now, or also leaks air. Not as much as what the bathroom faucet was leaking. That one was leaking a lot. Kitchen faucet's leaking air a little bit. So I'm gonna play with that. Probably replace it. And then we'll test it again, and I really hope the shower is good, because I don't want to replace that. But that would be all that would be left. Things you got to do to live comfortably. This faucet was leaking air, but luckily we had this kitchen faucet from our old house where we remodeled the kitchen. So I have it hooked up down here temporarily to see if anything leaks out of it, instead of fully installing it, just to find out that something leaks out of it later. So, test number 4. That looks like it's holding. We're at 33 pounds. I wanted it on 30, but
Close enough.
yeah, that's close enough. Sweet, that old faucet will still. It should work. We'll keep air on this overnight and see what it looks like in the morning. Don't forget, 33 pounds. No, wait. Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Our pressure gauge was leaking just barely. And so I thought it was this used faucet that I put on. Turns out it is the joint where this hose meets up with the PVC run. But it's coming out of the hose end. So maybe I'll pull that off and put some Teflon tape on it. But look how far back, that's all the way back there in the sink. Pretty glad I found that. And I think we can use this faucet, because I sprayed soapy water all over this and found nothing. So then I started spraying on the joints back there and found that. What do you think?
Great job.
I'm a plumber now?
Oh yeah.
Man, I feel like it. Is this what it feels like to be a plumber?
Ethan has invited us over to his fort for a campfire and some s'mores.
And we just wanted to say thank you guys for watching this video. We really appreciate it. And we would appreciate it also if you hit that like button. And if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, man, because
I think we're doing some pretty cool stuff out here. So,
Yep.
take care. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Gooey. Whose is that one?
Yes.
Oh, Eli.
But Ethan,
Take a bite.
Ethan,
How is it?
I need that Oreo.
Delicious.